Glass on the table, cracked like my name. Bourbon burns harder than the weight of shame. That straight full, but the night ain't done. Bones keep rattling when the bottle runs. Bourbon bones grinding deep in my chest, so grateful of fire with a whiskey wrist. Every sip's a sin, every sin's my home. I drink with the dead, I drink alone. Jukebox moans with a cricket sound. Ghosts in the corner start to gather round. I toast to the silence, I toast to the pain. Then pour another round for the blood in my veins. Yeah. Bourbon bones running deep in my chest, a grave full of fire with a whiskey wrist. Every sip's a sin, every sin's my home. I drink with the dead, I drink alone. Bottle in my hand, coughing in my throat. The night sails heavy, but I can't float. Every crack in my body tells the same old song. Bourbon in my blood, bones where I belong. Bourbon bones burning slow in the dark, etched on my skin like a killer's mark. When the morning comes, I'll still be gone. Just bourbon bones to carry on. Shadows crawl across the killing floor. Bloodstains whisper behind the door. Every scream still lingers in the stone. Crimson echo that won't leave me alone. Crimson echo bleeding through the sound. Ghosts of the fallen chained to the ground. No mercy, no light, no truth to show. Only crimson echoes everywhere I go. Whiskey burns, but it won't wash away the stains of midnight, the price I pay. Every bullet sings Every blade will know time don't forget. Crimson echoes, crimson echoes, bleeding through the sound. Ghosts of the fallen, chained to the ground. No mercy, no light, no truth to show. Only crimson echoes everywhere I go. The silence breaks with a shattered glass. Memories bite, they never pass. Every echo cuts, every echo's true, and the red it carries belongs to you. When the night folds in and the bar runs dry, I'll still hear those voices, I'll still hear that cry. No matter the road, no matter the show, I'm cursed to walk crimson echoes.
Two shadows face each other in the rain, hands heavy with steel and silence. The street smells of smoke and gasoline. Every breath feels like a countdown. This is crossfire elegance, the art of killing slow and clean. No mercy in the trigger's whisper, just honor dressed in black. Boots echo like drums on stone. The city holds its breath in fear. One word could break the silence, but the guns already know the truth.
Bullets sing their gospel fast, ricochets write verses on the wall. Every scar is just a signature, every wound a mark of pride. The smoke clears, one man stands, the other walks away in silence. Elegance doesn't need to speak when blood writes the final song. I walk slow, boots drag on the dirt. Ain't no crown, just the weight of the hurt. The city knows my name in whispers, but I don't answer, I just burn. Crownless king, ruler of the smoking scars. Crownless king, no throne, just whiskey in the dark. Chains on my hand, rust on my breath. I wear silence like a blade of death. No mercy in the eyes that stare. I build my kingdom from broken prayers. Crownless king, ruler of the smoking scars. Crownless king, no throne, just whiskey in the dark. You can keep your gold, you can keep your fame. I own the streets, I own the flame. Crownless king, that's my name. The night band hands low when I pass by. The crownless king don't need to try. A kingdom of ashes, a throne of blues, and every step cuts deep like truth. Crownless king, ruler of the smoke and scars. Crownless king, no throne, just whiskey in the dark. You can keep your gold, you can keep your fame on the streets, on the flame. Crownless king, that's my name. She smiles like a loaded lullaby, soft as velvet, cold as steel. Her shadow pours into my glass, sweet poison dressed to heal. Devil's gentle hand guides a blade across the vein. Devil's gentle hand turns a kiss into a chain. She speaks in silken gravel, a hymn that stains the bone. Every mercy hides a dagger, every miracle takes a throne. Devil's gentle hand, blessing ash and making fire. Devil's gentle hand crowns a sinner with desire. I follow like a quiet storm, boots on cobblestone and sin. She owns the keys to silence, and I bow and walk right in. Devil's gentle hand writes the law in smoke and sand. Devil's gentle hand rules my heart without command. Technical hand. Dark blues rock, slow tempo, gritty guitar, deep bass, smoky piano, dry drums, slide accents, raspy spoken word, male vocal elegant, ominous, dangerous. Broken crossroads, Hands are cracked and bleeding. Rain tattoos, a midnight tar. Four roads point to nowhere, and I light a match to the dark. Broken crossroads, compass rusted, fate undone. Broken crossroads, I choose the path without a sun. Whiskey maps the distance, smoke remembers every name. I walk like law made flesh, quiet, heavy, unafraid of blame. Broken crossroads, nails and echoes underfoot. Broken crossroads, every turn a loaded truth. The wind deals cards of iron, the moon keeps count of sin. I trade my breath for silence and let the night begin. Broken crossroads, I claim the gravel, claim the dust. Broken crossroads, power walks where others rust. Boots heavy with miles, dust clings to my crown. Every scar a banner, every silence a throne. The road don't forget, but it bows when I walk. Dominion ain't spoken, it's carved in the dark. Dust and dominion, iron in my veins. Dust and dominion, power without chains. The world bends quiet to the weight of my name. Ashes in the wind, echoes in the ground. Every king before me, buried in their pride. But I rise with smoke, I rule with silence. The night is my empire, the crown of violence. Dust and dominion, iron in my veins. Dust and dominion, power without chains. The world bends quiet
low piano bleeding, guitar moan slow, bass like a hammer, drums dry as bone. No prayers, no mercy, just the rule of scars. I wear the dust, I wear the stars. Dust and dominion, the silence reigns. Dust and dominion forever remains. Kings fall broken, crowns turn to stone, but I rule alone. She walks like silent, wrapped in red wine, a dagger in her perfume, sweet as a crime. Eyes cut deeper than a razor in the night, a kiss like venom, but it feels so right. Glass viper smile, sharp and cold, shining like diamond, but it poisons the soul. One soft touch and the truth goes blind. A glass viper smile leaves the gray behind. Her words drip slow, like honey on steel. Every promise burns, every secret kill. Dance on the ashes, toast to the lie. Love turns to stone when the viper bites. Glass viper smile, sharp and cold, shining like diamonds, but it poisons the soul. One soft touch and the truth goes blind. A glass viper smile leaves a grave behind. Beauty ain't gentle, it's a weapon in disguise.
You don't see the fang till you bleed through the line. She don't need bullets, her lips load the gun. And when you're gone, the night still smiles on. Glass viper smile, cutting through bone. It leaves you empty, but it feels like home. Kneel to the charm, drink down the guile, forever chained to a glass viper smile.
Lanterns bleed their light on the tables carved of light. Whiskey swallows the fire, and the night forgets my name. Bottle hums a sermon like a preacher with no God. Every flame flickers slower till the room drowns in silence. Lanterns drown in whiskey, souls drown in smoke. The bar keeps its secrets, but the dark always spoke. Against the floorboards, shadows deal their cards in rust. The glass is a mirror of violence,
I drink to the weight of trust. Every oath turns liquid, every lie burns gold. Lanterns fade to embers, and the whiskey stays cold. So I sit in the ruin, king of an empty throne. Lanterns drown in whiskey, and I drown alone.
Boots on the pavement, midnight is watching. The city holds its breath where my shadow turns a corner. Cigarette burning slow, smoke twisting like a crown. The street lights bow low to the weight of my silence. Midnight swagger, walking like fire in the dark. Midnight swagger, steel eyes, whiskey heart. Every step a warning, every glance a scar. The night don't sleep, it waits for men like me. A low bass growl, drums dry like gunshots. No mercy in my pocket, no fear on my tongue. I rule with silence and a swagger carved in stone. Midnight swagger, walking like fire in the dark. Midnight swagger, steel eyes, whiskey heart. Every step a warning, every glance a scar. like ashes from the sky. The guitar cries slow, but the rhythm never dies. I don't run, I don't bow, I move with the weight of storms. Every street remembers the swagger after midnight. Midnight swagger. A crown of smoke on my head. Midnight swagger. Where kings are born and live for dead. The silence follows, the darkness bends. Swagger never ends.
The clock strikes 12 and the city holds its breath. No prayers left in the alley, no angels watching now. Boots on wet pavement, cigarette burning slow. Every shadow hides a dead, every silence hides a gun. No mercy, midnight. The streets are cold. The law is gone. No mercy, midnight. The only gospel here is fire and steel.
Whiskey on my lips, blood in my hands. The night don't forgive, and I don't ask it to. The wind carries echoes of men who thought they'd walk free. But midnight don't forget, and neither do I. No mercy, midnight. The streets are cold. The law is gone. No mercy, midnight. The only gospel here is fire and steel. Smoke don't hide it away. Midnight is judgment, and judgment is mine. No mercy, no dawn, just midnight. Forever.
The church is cold and hollow, the cross is bent with rust. Every hymn has faded, every promise turned to dust. The preacher's voice is silence, the choir has no song. Only rusted prayers remain where faith has gone so wrong. Rusted prayer echo in the dark, words of iron, broken spark. A heaven closed, a soul stripped bare, nothing left but a rusted prayer. Candles burn like shadows, tears carved in the stone. The saints have lost their faces, the sinner stands alone. A Bible soaked in whiskey, a gun upon the floor. Rusted prayers keep ringing where grace walks out the door. Rusted prayer echo in the dark, words of iron, broken spark. A heaven closed, a soul stripped bare, nothing left but a rusted prayer. Silence, and silence answered back. No angels in the rafters, just shadows dressed in black. Rusted prayer, bleeding slow. Faith is gone, but the rust will grow. Rusted prayer, nothing to say, just a man in silence, digging his grave.
church is cold and hollow. The cross is bent with rust. Every hymn has faded, every promise turned to dust. The preacher's voice is silence. The choir has no song. Only rusted prayers remain where faith has gone so wrong. Rusted prayer echo in the dark. Words of iron, broken spark. A heaven closed, a soul stripped bare. Nothing left but a rusted prayer. Candles burn like shadows, tears carved in the stone. The saints have lost their faces. The sinner stands alone. A Bible soaked in whiskey, a gun upon the floor, rusted prayers keep ringing where grace walks out the door. Rusted prayer echo in the dark. Words of iron, broken spark. A heaven closed, a soul stripped bare. Nothing left but a rusted prayer. And silence answered back. No angels in the rafters, just shadows dressed in black. Rusted prayer bleeding slow. Faith is gone, but the rust will grow. Rusted prayer, nothing to say. Just a man in silence, digging his grave.
I spoke the truth with a tongue of fire, but every word burned down to a lie. Whiskey dreams turned bitter and sour. All I taste now is ashes in my mouth. Ashes in my mouth, where the prayer should be. Silence like chain dragging over me. No salvation, no angel, no holy vow, just the taste of ashes in my mouth. I kissed the night with broken teeth, held the shadows, nothing underneath. Every promise fell cold in the dust. Now my only kingdom is rust. Ashes in my mouth, where the prayer should be. Silence like chain dragging over me. No salvation, no angel, no holy vow, just the taste of ashes in my mouth. Cigarette smoke curls into the sky, a fading ghost that refuses to die. Every sin I swallowed, every bitter vow, left me choking with ashes in my mouth. When the night closes and the lights go down, when the whiskey's gone and there's no one around, the truth is quiet, the silence loud, and I still taste ashes, ashes in my mouth. The throne is cold and hollow, the gold is turned to rust. Every oath they whispered was buried buried in the dust. The kingdom drinks its poison. The king has lost his face. Ashes on the crown remain, a curse that won't erase. Ashes on the crown, glory fades away. Voices of the damned still have a price to pay. Iron turns to silence, honor falls down. Nothing lasts forever but ashes on the crown. The banners bleed in shadows, the bells refuse to ring. A wolf now guards the palace where once there stood a king. The fire died in silence, but smoke still claims the sky. Ashes on the crown remain. Truth will never die. Ashes on the crown, glory fades away. Voices of the damned still have a price to pay. Iron turns to silence, honor falls down. Nothing lasts forever but ashes on the crown. I saw the saints turn liars. I saw the liars wear the crown. I saw the fire burn to ashes. And the ashes never drown. Ashes on the crown, black as the night. The end of the kingdom, the end of the fight. Ashes on the crown, forever they remain. Glory turns to silence, and silence holds the rain. on the edge of the horizon. The sky bleeds black velvet. Three steps forward, two steps into silence. Every shadow bows, every star turns away. This is the black horizon waltz, a dance with no partner, a prayer with no God, a song written in smoke and bone. The floor is cracked marble, lit by the candles of the dying. Ghosts in iron suits move slow in circles, their whispers scraping like knives against the walls of eternity. This is the black horizon waltz, a hymn for the forgotten, a crown for the doomed, a melody carved into stone. Spin slow, brother. Hear the violins arrest. Hear the piano of ash. Hear the guitar. Weeping like a widow in black. And when the music stops, when the smoke swallows the stars, you'll know the dance is over. You'll know the night has won. You'll know the black horizon waltz was always your last song. Black smoke curls from my veins, choking the night, drowning the flame. Every sin I ever carried screams louder than my name. Black they'll never sleep. Whiskey on the table, ashes on the floor. The past keeps knocking, I don't open that door. I walk alone, but the ghosts walk too. This dirty blues is all that's true. Black smoke energy, burning slow but cutting deep. Black smoke energy. The blues I sing, they'll never sleep. Like a chain on fire, this ain't no prayer, it's a funeral choir. So I play my song with a broken hand, a crownless king in a cursed land. Black